Do you feel more tired after 8 hours of sleep than you did at 40 after 4? Do you need that second cup of coffee just to feel normal? That's not just age, it's a drop in blood flow. And the real surprise? It often starts in your diet, not your heart. See, after 60, most men unknowingly stop eating the fruits that fuel nitric oxide, the key molecule that keeps energy high and blood moving down there. I'm Dr. Nash. I'm over 60 myself, and I've spent the last 30 years helping men regain strength, energy, and confidence through small, science-backed changes. Today, I'll show you 3 powerful fruits for energy over 60. Fruits that boost vitality naturally and are backed by real science. And stick around to the end, because I'll also reveal one common mistake that's quietly draining your testosterone every morning. Let's get into it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever peeled a banana in the morning thinking, I'm doing something healthy for my heart, but still felt tired by noon? You're not alone. Most men over 60 reach for bananas because they're rich in potassium, and that's true. But here's what most guys don't know. Bananas can also help boost your nitric oxide, a molecule your body desperately needs to keep blood flowing, energy up, and performance steady. Let me break that down. What's nitric oxide and why should you care? Nitric oxide isn't a supplement. It's a gas your body makes naturally, and it's one of your most powerful internal tools for opening blood vessels, improving circulation, and delivering oxygen to your muscles and brain. Now here's the good news. Bananas contain L-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to produce nitric oxide. According to research from the Cleveland Clinic, increasing nitric oxide levels can support heart health, sexual function, and energy metabolism, 3 things that decline steadily after age 60. What happens if you ignore this? When your nitric oxide levels drop, you feel sluggish in the morning. Your drive takes a hit. You may even notice cold hands or feet, a subtle but serious sign of poor circulation. And worst of all, your brain fog gets thicker, not clearer. This isn't just aging, it's your blood flow slowing down. Common misconception. Most men assume bananas are just sugar and potassium. Or worse, they avoid bananas altogether, thinking it will spike their blood sugar. Here's the truth. A moderately ripe banana, especially when paired with a little nut butter, helps release nutrients slowly, keeping energy steady and nitric oxide production active. But an overripe banana can spike blood sugar and reduce its vascular benefits. If it's too soft and covered in brown spots, you've waited too long. Start your day with 1 banana plus 1 tablespoon of almond or peanut butter. It's quick, satisfying, and gives your body the raw material to boost nitric oxide naturally. You don't need a supplement drawer. You need the right habits, and it can start with what's already sitting on your kitchen counter. Have you ever felt that tingling cold in your fingers or feet, even when it's not that cold outside? Or maybe you've noticed your hands don't stay as warm as they used to. That's not just getting older, that's poor circulation. And for men over 60, that's a big deal. Because without proper blood flow, every system in your body, from energy to performance to memory, starts running at half speed. Now, what if I told you one of the best natural ways to boost circulation is hiding in your fridge and probably labeled just a summer treat? I'm talking about watermelon. What makes watermelon a circulation superfood? Most people think watermelon is just sugar and water, but here's the science. Watermelon is rich in citrulline, a compound that your body converts into nitric oxide, the molecule that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. According to research from Harvard Health and the Mayo Clinic, increasing nitric oxide through citrulline-rich foods can improve blood pressure, heart function, erectile performance, and yes, even mental clarity.
because better blood flow means better oxygen delivery to the brain. Why it matters. Without enough nitric oxide, your arteries become stiff. Blood has to work harder to move, especially to your extremities and pelvic region. That can mean fatigue, brain fog, decreased libido, and even increased risk of stroke or heart disease. The misconception. Too many men pass on watermelon, saying, "It's just sugar," or "That's kid stuff." But here's the truth. Watermelon's citrulline content rivals many over-the-counter supplements without the pill bottle. Just 2 cups of diced watermelon can provide enough citrulline to gently improve blood flow throughout the day. Eat a bowl of fresh watermelon in the morning or after a walk. That's when your blood vessels are most receptive. And don't overthink it. Keep it cold, fresh, and enjoy it slowly. No powders, no prescriptions. Just nature doing what it does best. Trust me, when your blood flows better, everything works better.
Let me ask you something personal, man to man. Have you started feeling off lately? Not just tired, but like your drive is fading, your focus is dulling, and your get up and go just doesn't show up anymore. For many men over 60, this isn't just aging, it's a hormonal imbalance. Specifically, a steady drop in testosterone that chips away at your energy, performance, and spirit. The good news? You don't need to jump straight into hormone therapy. There's an ancient fruit, one I call nature's vitality shield, that modern science is finally catching up to. I'm talking about pomegranate. Why testosterone still matters after 60? Even in our 60s and beyond, testosterone plays a major role in how we feel and function. Low testosterone in older men has been linked to fatigue and low stamina, reduced libido and sexual performance, mood swings, irritability, even depression, memory lapses, and brain fog. According to the Mayo Clinic, testosterone levels naturally decline about 1% per year after age 30, but lifestyle, diet, and stress can speed that up dramatically. That's where pomegranate comes in. The science, pomegranate and testosterone. A landmark study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research showed that men who drank pomegranate juice daily for 2 weeks saw testosterone levels increase by up to 24%. That's not a typo. 24% in just 2 weeks. Here's why. Pomegranates are loaded with antioxidants, especially polyphenols, which protect testosterone-producing cells from oxidative stress. They help reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that directly suppresses testosterone. And they improve blood vessel health, which is critical for both performance and heart function. Cleveland Clinic has also highlighted pomegranate's role in reducing arterial plaque, which is a major risk factor for heart attacks and erectile dysfunction in older men. The cost of doing nothing. If declining testosterone goes unchecked, it doesn't just affect your sex life, it affects your entire sense of vitality, how you wake up, how clearly you think, and how confidently you carry yourself. And too many men simply accept this as their new normal. Don't. Common mistakes. Most men I talk to either avoid pomegranate altogether because they think it's too sugary, or worse, reach for prepackaged pomegranate topcocks filled with corn syrup, dyes, and barely 10% real juice. Here's the truth. Real pomegranate juice, unsweetened and 100% pure, is one of the most powerful hormone-supporting drinks you can keep in your fridge. Just 4 to 6 ounces a day is enough. More isn't always better. This isn't soda. Start with this. 4 to 6 ounces of cold-pressed pomegranate juice every morning, or with dinner if your mornings are full. If you want a bonus effect,
Pair it with a brisk 15-minute walk afterward. Movement helps your body use that nitric oxide surge to open your blood vessels and deliver oxygen where it matters most. You'll feel it within days, and within weeks, most men report more energy in the morning, less brain fog, a stronger, steadier libido. You don't need expensive testosterone injections just yet. Sometimes you just need to eat and drink smarter. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most men your age. You care, you're learning, and you're doing something about your energy and vitality. Let me ask you, which of these fruits have you actually tried? Drop a comment below, and I'll personally respond with tips based on your health goals. And don't forget, these small, simple, daily changes are what separate thriving men from tired ones after 60.
The truth is, getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. It means learning how to work with your body, not against it. Today, you've learned something most men never hear from their doctors: that simple fruits, banana, watermelon, and pomegranate, can support your energy, circulation, and testosterone in ways no pill can replicate. Not through force, not overnight, but by giving your body the tools it needs to do what it already knows how to do: heal, fuel, and perform. So here's my advice. Tomorrow morning, choose just one of those fruits. Add it to your breakfast. Then go for a light 10-minute walk, drink a tall glass of water, and let your body ease into the day. That's it. You don't need to overhaul your life. You need consistent, intelligent habits that match the man you are now. And remember, you're not broken. You're adapting, and that's the strength that lasts. Getting older isn't the end. It's the start of a wiser, healthier chapter. If that was helpful, wait till you see what I cover next. There's more coming soon, and it could change how you think about aging. This is just one part of the bigger picture, and I'll be here to walk you through it. I'll be sharing more tips like this every week. Don't miss out. Getting older isn't the end. It's the start of a wiser, healthier chapter. Like, turn on the bell, share this with a brother, a friend, or any man over 60 who needs this. Take care of yourself. You deserve it. Dr. Nash.